Hey, it's Jordan here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out this really cool old farmhouse that is going to get demolished for redevelopment. Now, I've been here before, maybe about 2 years ago, and this house was actually used for police training, and now it is open because it's going to get demolished really soon. Now, it is like super windy and super cold today. Nice spring day, so you know, it's a good day to go exploring, right? So this house is actually pretty old and it actually has a few floors to it. So it's a pretty big house. So let's get to it. All right, we're going to be starting today's video off at the side door here. Now this house is in pretty rough shape, and it kind of seemed like there was a squatter here because in the one room it smelled like pee so bad. And I think a lot of this house is pretty original as well. Like you can see the really ugly floor tile and the really old dishwasher. Quite the old kitchen, that's for sure. And then you just have this random L frame sitting in the kitchen. But yeah, definitely like almost original counters and cupboards. Good old Jen Air. Top of the line stuff. It is so windy today. And it sucks because you can hear it. And it kind of freaks me out. But up here in the cupboard we have old little light fixtures. So into the dining room we go. We have some old tires, and we have this pretty big sealed unit that's just kind of sitting in here, which is like really random. And behind this tarp goes into the room that smells like pee, but we will get to that. Then we just have this big old mattress with a bunch of junk, empty beer cans, some milk. Actually, the wood paneling in here is actually pretty cool. I know, I can hear how windy it is. So we're going to be checking out the living room first. You got a propane tank, pretty decent size fireplace and mantle, some dead plants. Entertainment stand. Big old leather couch, red carpet. See, this pizza crust isn't really that old. They got it from Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars. Anyways, another big couch here. And yeah, this house was pretty boarded. Like a few years ago when I came. So it's actually kind of cool to come back and actually be able to film this house. Big mirror. I don't even know why the mirror is even there in the first place. An old vacuum. Now we're gonna go into this room that smells so bad. They were definitely living in here or hanging out in here. Oh God, it smells like pee so bad. So here, maybe doing drugs and smoking darts there. A lot of empty beer cans. You got some lights, that big rat in the corner. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff in here that's pretty, like worth some money for sure. So there's that tarp. And that was, that went into the kitchen. Yeah, we got like pails of paint, broken mirror, some more lights, another dead plant. So that's it for the living room. Little light fixture there. Now this is the front door, and you could see it was boarded up pretty damn good. Then we have this little storage room. I don't really know exactly what it was used for other than storing some stuff. Like, I don't really think the construction company is using this, but I mean, you have some scaffolding here and a ladder. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Or maybe the police were using it when they were doing their training here. They were actually doing their canine training. Oh, thank God I just saw this. When's the last time you seen something like that? I've seen it maybe a few times in the last few years, but that's so cool. It just shows you like how old like this house really is. So that is it for the main floor. Now let's go check out the second floor. Nice little red carpet. Oh, the ceiling's in pretty rough shape. You can probably even hear the wind, maybe not, but yeah, the ceiling's not doing very good out in this hallway staircase. Let's check out this room here first. Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. I picked the wrong room apparently. I didn't even see you.
Sorry. It's just your friendly neighborhood policy.
Pretty interesting, shiny, flowery wallpaper.
I should have held this sign up for you as you walked in.
That painting, that's pretty big.
Good ones here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just a bunch of random stuff in here. We got some fencing.
Okay, I'm going to go in the side.
Okay, all right.
So
Nice big bay windows. Really old. Oh, and we even have some exposed beams here too. Oh, another big painting. Same size as that one. It doesn't really look as big seeing it in person than on camera, but it's actually pretty big. Nothing in the closet here. All right, we're going to be checking out this room, which has all these boxes of crown molding. But look at that old wallpaper over there. Oh, there's like a horse that someone made out of wood. Yeah, they definitely went to great lengths to board up this house, especially when they do it from the inside, which Doesn't really happen all that often. But yeah, all these boxes of crown molding. But what I think is really cool about this room, that the person living here had the newspaper clippings of when the Canadian team won at 2002 Salt Lake City Winter Games. Well, the men and women's won. And from 2010 in Vancouver. I'll never forget that. That was like one of the best things I've ever seen. And then some really old newspaper clippings of comics and stuff. Calvin and Hobbes. I remember that. Oh, we even got a little picture of a goalie down there. Big hockey fans lived in this house, clearly. Gotta check out this bathroom here. Doesn't smell, which is nice. You got some nice cedar on the wall.
Nice carpet bathroom too.
Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Well, actually, you know what? I kind of feel it now. That really old glass, too. I haven't really seen too much of this. Speaking of toilet, is there not a toilet? There's no toilet in here. You have your sink. Then you have like the...
Oh, you know why? Because it's in the one beside. This is the one that you get ready in. Because the one next door has a toilet in it.
All right, well, let's go check out that. Here we go. So this is just the half bath with just the sink and toilet. Yeah. Pretty windy day, I will say. All right, well, since I'm over here, I'm going to do this little blue room. We got a whole bunch of light fixtures and some pretty interesting wallpaper. I like how these shelves are like built into the wall, covering like a big huge pipe. Even the curtains match the wallpaper. It's not something you see quite often. But then we have another big photo here, and like this frame is massive. And some big lamps. Actually, this is a room I haven't even been in yet. Broken mirror. You got one of those like work lamp lights. Some trim. This room is kind of interesting because you have it painted blue on one side, then you have yellow, and then you have that corkboard. No, actually it's not corkboard, I thought it was. But then you have green on this side, and then you have a whole rainbow of colors. Even the closet is all yellow. So we have, actually, what's really cool about this closet, you can see like the original brick, and they just put the wood over it for the closet there. So I guess leave the most interesting room in this. There's lots of very inappropriate, vulgar things on the walls. And I can't really repeat most of these things, but pretty interesting. Some of it's kind of funny, but like some of it is like just like really inappropriate. Yeah. Oh, there actually is some cork board in here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, they're doing a lot of like construction outside, and like I said, they're going to be demolishing this house pretty soon. But yeah, nice, really big old house. Even the wallpaper here didn't really get to have a look at. So that is it for the second floor. Now we're just going to take a look into the attic. And the basement is like really gross and kind of just kind of gross, so maybe we won't go down there. But let's go check out the attic now. So we're going to check out this really old, ugly wallpaper as we go up into the attic. Which is absolutely pretty big. Yeah, I don't think, obviously, that this was ever finished, but it would have been so cool to like actually hang out up here. So many weird slopes and stuff. You have like the 4 little windows there. Oh! I just kicked a nail. No, I ran into a screw.
Okay.
So luckily.
At first I hit that water thing again.
No, we got some old luggage. Well, clearly they were maybe doing some laundry or something, hanging up some stuff up here. I really don't want to adventure up there. This little crawl space that probably has like, oh, I was thinking maybe this had some critters or something. Well, that is it for the attic. And let's just go check out the exterior. So even inside the sunroom here, there's just a whole bunch of tiles. So this is the end of the video and the exterior of this house. I really hope you enjoyed it. Just such a cool house. Actually, we can take a look around. it is extremely windy right now. So that's it for this abandoned farmhouse. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you aren't subscribed to me, please do. And you can follow me on social media at Little Tatty. And of course, guys, I'll see you on the next one.